Okay, let me get my tab here. It is the thank you, Sudie. That's not it. Here it is. Okay, we ready to say our high frequency words? And we have our new spelling words on top of that. All right, ready? Roy, can you close our door? No. Or Emma, thank you. Thank you, Roy, for reminding me. Afraid? Always? Another? Great. Past? Really? Says? Stay? Try? Which? And here are our spelling words. Pay? Wait? Paint? Train? Pail? Clay? Tray? Plane? Stain? Hay. All right, good job. Hay that horses eat. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, so we're going straight into our skill, and we're going to read our story. So our skill for today is to create mental images. So Aiden, do you want to read the top part right here underneath the green banner? Go ahead and read that for us. Roy and Landon, let's please listen.
When you create mental images, you make pictures in your mind to help you remember what you read.
Good job. All right, so we have a little girl and she's reading a story, but there's no pictures. But the words from the text are soccer game, sunny, and ball. So the little girl has to create a movie in her mind in order to visualize what's actually happening in the story. And you do that all the time, you just don't know it. So it says here, pictures. You would usually use your 5 senses. Mostly it's sounds, taste, and smells. That will help you. Well, not pictures, because remember, if you have a chapter book with no pictures, you have to create that picture in your mind. So we are going to do that today. It's going to be pretty fun. You need your My Book out. Go ahead and get your My Book out. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what page you need to be on. It's the Fox. Oh yeah, you have 2 books. Yes.
Remember I lost mine?
You can use this one.
I can go with Sydney.
Nope, you can use this one. No one's using it. There you go. All right. You don't need a pencil. We're just reading a story today. Oh, okay. Yes, that's a good idea. We do need that. Let's see. Yes, ma'am.
Can I get my water?
Mm-hmm. You can.
Found it.
Yes. No, it's not that one. All right, so we need to be on page 152. 152. We should be on 152. It's right there on the screen. It has a lion, a mouse, and What else is that animal? Lion and a mouse and a crow. It's in the sky. All right, guys. Hocus pocus. All right. So, I'm waiting. So before we start, I have some power words. So we want to turn our attention to where Mrs. Fullington is. All right. So Mrs. Fullington has these words. Are you ready? Okay. The first one, everybody say plane. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do is I have a background on. I need to turn off background. There we go. All right, plane. All right. A plain is a flat piece of land with few trees. So it's normally like a field with no trees. Not an airplane. This is a plane like the grass. It's a landform. All right, everybody say bind. I don't have all eyes. Remember, we have to follow instructions. So I need to see all eyes on me. Bind. So when you bind something, you tie it up. It says, we will bind these books together with a heavy twine. Mm-hmm. All right. Everybody say clever. Clever. So someone who is clever is very smart. It says she was clever and could solve difficult puzzles. It says our class is clever because we work hard on our power words. What? Clever. Mm-hmm. All right, here's the next one. Everybody say journey. Journey. So journey is a trip from one place to another. It says last year my family took a journey to a national park. Oh, you can't build it. Huh? You can't build it. Mm-hmm. All right, the next one is fulfill. There's fulfill. So it says, when you fulfill something, you make it happen. The trip to the beach will fulfill my dream to swim in the ocean. Guys, make sure that you're looking this way because I'm actually showing you pictures. Murphy, we shouldn't be touching our iPad stand. Thank you. That's every day. Take your hand off the stand. Thank you. Put it in your lap. All right. The next one is believe. So it says, when you believe something, you think it's true. Do you believe in giants? No. It says, I believe everyone in this class can do anything they put their mind to. No. Mm-hmm. Last one is speech. Speech. So everybody say speech. Speech. A speech is a talk that you give to an audience. It says, I enjoy giving a speech in class. The principal gave a speech at the assembly. Normally, Mr. Hawkins will give you a speech on the awards assembly. He's the one that's talking. Yeah, but I wonder who won the ghost thing. I don't know. They didn't announce that one. That's a good question. They'll probably do it at the end of the year. Probably. Can I open the door? Yes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and turn to our stories. So everybody have their story out? No. Everybody have their story out? Hey, you got to be looking at your story. Let me present my screen so that Jocelyn, do what? No, I said Murphy. You were knocking? Yes, and Isabel saw you. She didn't hit me? No one heard me? She saw you, though. She's the one that opened the door. Hey, have a seat.
All what I heard.
Do.
This is all what I heard.
Do what?
This is all what I heard.
Nope, we're going to read it out loud with the actual people. Go sit down. Okay, we ready? On the floor. Clayton, after the story, you can go get a drink of water. But first, let's open it up to our page. All right, so we're going to prepare to read. I'm waiting. We have a lot of talkers today. Landon? Aiden? Thank you. It says we're going to prepare to read A Crow, a Lion, and a Mouse. Oh my. It says genre study. So genre study is the type of story that we're reading. What is the type of story that we're reading? Well, what type of story is this? Thank you for raising your hand, Sydney. No, it's not. It's not nonfiction. It's a fictional story, which means it's pretend. But what kind of story is this? Look at the story itself. Roy, do you remember? Emma? No, that's not the type of story. Kaylin?
Fiction.
It's a fictional story. We said that already. What type of story this is? Well, it has animals in it, but that's not the type of story. Dixie? A what? There's the bolded word right here. Everybody say it. Dramas. Oh, then you couldn't say it. Gotcha. So, yes, it's dramas. Dramas are plays that are read and performed. As you read A Crow, a Lion, and a Mouse, oh my, look for the setting or where and when the story takes place, Landon and Aiden. A narrator who reads the words that the characters do not say, and a list of characters. So that is our cast. So we're going to set a purpose. We're also going to read and create mental images or to make pictures in our mind to help you understand details in the story, because it doesn't tell us exactly. It only gives us a couple of pages to look at. So that's why we have to create mental images. So okay, so let's go ahead and read our story. Oh, we have an author. So we're going to meet Crystal Hubbard. So let's listen. Hubbard.
As a child, Crystal Hubbard read everything she could get her hands on. Her love of reading made her want to write books too. Aesop's fables were among the stories she loved most. She liked the animal characters that taught clever lessons. She thought fables could make a person wise. Miss Hubbard was happy to turn the stories she enjoyed as a child into dramas. As you read, think about the lessons you can learn from these characters. A Crow, a Lion, and a Mouse. Oh my! Two fables retold by Crystal Hubbard. The Lion and the Mouse. Cast. Narrator. Lion. Mouse. Hunter 1. Hunter 2. Narrator. On a sunny plain in Kenya, Lion sleeps. Lion. Snore. Mouse. Enters noisily talking on cell phone. Have you tasted the new cheeses at the Nairobi Food Mart? They're so good, and they're on sale. Lion. Wakes. Grabs Mouse. I don't like cheeses. I prefer to snack on mice. Mouse, looking fearful. Please, don't eat me. I'm not even a mouthful. I'm more useful outside your belly than inside. Lion. Yawns. I'm more sleepy than hungry anyway. Run along, little mouse. Falls asleep. Narrator. Sleeping lion cannot hear danger approach. Hunter 1, carrying a rope, whispers, "This lion will be our greatest prize." Hunter 2 helps Hunter 1 bind surprised lion. "Let's get the truck." Narrator. Mighty lion has a mighty big problem. Mouse. Nibbling cheese, drops cheese when he sees lion. "Dude, what happened?" Lion, looking ashamed. "Hunters trapped me. I'm so embarrassed." Mouse. Not for long. Narrator. Mouse's tiny sharp teeth chewed and gnawed and tugged at the rope until it fell away. Lion. "I'm free." Hugs Mouse. "I learned a lesson today. You're a better friend than a meal." Smiling, Lion and Mouse exit together.
This one that we're reading, I think we're reading this one tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. That's the whole story. I believe that's the only story that we're reading today. Yep, that's the only story we're reading today. Oh, I'm ready. I'm waiting. I'm ready and I'm waiting. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to show you in Seesaw what you're going to do. It's super fun and easy. We're going to practice creating mental images, just like we said we would do in our skill. So in Seesaw, you have this thing called, it says Monday 11/16 create mental images. If you don't remember what that means, is you can click on the picture and it's the same poster that we talked about. But when you come in here and to add a response, your job is to read the poem and do exactly what it has in mind. So I'm going to read you the poem. You ready? It's My Ice Cream Cone. I'm making my own ice cream cone. I stack the scoops up high. Chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla too. I'm so happy I might cry. I add some sweet dark chocolate and then some caramel on top. I splatter on some sprinkles and hope it doesn't all drop. My ice cream is so colorful, it's almost ready to eat. It needs just one more delicious treat. A cherry makes it complete. So these are just words of what my ice cream looks like. Now it's your job to create the picture or the image. So you're going to create the ice cream exactly like the poem has described. That's your job. You're the illustrator. Okay? Nope, you're by yourself. Ready, set, go. All right, Jocelyn, do you have any questions, sweetie? All right, you may log out and complete this Seesaw activity, okay? All right. Bye.